Did I really spend that much money on beer? No, impossible. Why, hello there guys, and welcome back to an unbelievable, riveting episode of What Did Dr. Mark Sabian Spend in Thailand in October? Guys, yes, the happiest hobo is here in one of his favorite spots in the entire island. I am at Hugo Hub, which is over in Surin Beach. Guys, I love this spot. It's full of little tiny bars and restaurants. It's right on the water, as you can see. There's all kinds of seating spots. You can get right down in the water and go for a swim if you want to. You can grab an ice cold Leo, you name it. That's not what this video is though. No guys, I'm going to show you exactly how much the doctor spent in the month of October living the life that I live on Thailand, guys. So I'm not going to bore you to death with a whole bunch of stories like I usually do. I'm going to get right to the point. I'm going to be concise. I will explain some things to you, but for the most part, I'm going to try to wrap this up in under 10 minutes, all right? I realize some of the videos go on and on and on because I go on and on. See what I'm doing? Okay. Rent. Guys, my rent, again, is $186 a month. Could I get less than that? Of course I could. Guys, you can find places to rent all over Phuket for $100, sometimes even a little bit less than that if you're willing to go live like the locals do. I don't want to. I love where I live. That being said, this morning I went on Facebook Marketplace and I got tired of counting at 37. I found 37 houses, guys, with kitchens, with bedrooms, with everything that you can rent here on the island of Phuket for close to what I'm renting my room for. They go from 10,000 baht, which is about 285 US dollars, down to about 150 US dollars to rent a house, okay? I know these screenshots suck, but I'm gonna show them to you anyways so that you can see that I'm telling you the truth, okay? Now, again, I love where I live, so I do pay a little bit extra because, again, my pool's fantastic and the location for me is great. I also don't want to live over in Chalong because driving over there, I'm gonna spend more money in fines than what I'm gonna save. Trust me on that one, okay, guys? Now, my bike. I pay $90 a month. Well, actually, it works out to be, I apologize, $84 in total for my bike. I could get a bike much cheaper. I could drive this one. And it would be $54. I don't want that bike. I love mine. If I have made one mistake here, guys, it's this. I should have bought a bike when I first got here. But I did not realize I was going to be here on Phuket as long as I have been. I could have saved myself a crap ton of money and got my bike expense down to probably $20 a month if I bought one. So anyone that's coming over, if you have the extra resources to buy a bike, buy one as soon as you get here. Buy a used one and sell it when you leave. Trust me, you're going to be in money. Obviously, I have to put gas in the bike, and gas here now is a little bit more expensive than it was before. I do apologize, guys. I did write this down because I want to keep this flowing as much as possible. I spent $14 on gas, but you have to remember, guys, I drive everywhere, okay? I'm never at home. I'm pretty much on the road and on the go at all times, okay? Food. A lot of people are giving me a hard time about my food budget because my food budget, guys, for the month of October, $308. And that included any beers that I had at restaurants, which I rarely ever do because, again, guys, I'm driving 90% of the time and I'm not gonna take the chance of being caught drinking and driving. Now, that $308 does include $24 on fresh fruit, plus about $10 in coconuts, okay? So These people that are going on about how I'm eating this unbelievably unhealthy diet, guys, you're completely off base. I eat the healthiest diet that you can imagine. I'm having all kinds of fresh fruit, all kinds of vegetables. I very rarely eat fried foods, okay? A lot of people are saying that I'm eating fried food all the time. I'm not, guys. I'm showing those in the videos because people like seeing it. Plus it's a good visual and the frying sounds good. Guys, I'm eating salads, I'm eating noodles, I'm eating rice. I eat a lot of protein, a lot of chicken, and I love grilled meats, okay? So guys, please don't think that I'm starving myself. I've actually gained weight since I've been here, so I have to walk a lot to try and combat that. I'm not starving to death. I eat the most amazing, wonderful, flavorful, tasty foods you cannot imagine, guys, okay? I do not eat a Western diet because I don't like a Western diet. I love my tacos, but guys, I'll be honest with you, because of the price of tacos here, I limit my tacos usually to twice a month because they are expensive. And you know what? If I'm eating them every day, I'm going to get sick of them. Even as much as I love tacos, I will get sick of them. So I do enjoy certain things. Stewed pork leg, again, is probably my favorite meal here in Thailand. And guys, that's $1.50 for the most incredible portion that you can imagine, all right? So, that being said, my beer budget is not included in my food budget. And guys, I spent $72 this month on booze, okay? That included buying a bottle of vodka, a full 40-ouncer. That, guys, I'm telling you, it costs me about $4 to buy that bottle of vodka. And it's every bit as good as doing the job that it's intended to do, that Grey Goose is. Trust me on that one when I tell you that. It works fantastic. Usually I limit my beers to my room and my pool and stuff like that. Sometimes when I hit the beach, I will have a beer. But guys, I'm buying them at the spots where the beers are 60 baht. So the markup is not crazy. Also, when I'm going out to the bars, I go to the bars where the beers are 60 baht. I'm not paying 120 baht for a bottle of beer, and I'm also not going and spending the money on the lady drinks. So again, you guys need to understand that I do have a nightlife. I do go out, I do have entertainment at times, but my idea of entertainment and fun is somewhat different from a lot of the guys that are coming here, and I'm going to get to that at the very end of the video, okay? So that's my beer budget. Again, my Coke budget, guys, sadly enough, I haven't kicked the habit yet. I don't know if I have to go to a Betty Ford clinic or what the hell I got to do, but the Coke is killing me. And this month I spent $12 on Coke, which, if you realized how cheap Coke is here, that's damn embarrassing, guys. I gotta tell you something. So again, I'm trying to get past that one, but I'm not having the best luck at it, all right? I'm really not. I'll be the first person to admit that, okay? Now, another basic need besides food, shelter, is clothing. And guys, this month I bought a couple of shirts and I had to buy some sandals. But you don't understand how cheap that stuff is here, okay? I bought 2 shirts and 2 pairs of sandals, guys, and it cost me a grand total of $16. And I'm not buying cheap sandals, guys. I'm telling you something. My sandals are fantastic. What happened was I ripped a pair one night. I was running and I slipped and I tore them. So I had to go and buy a new pair. And then when I was out, I found a pair that I really liked. I thought they looked fantastic and they're as comfortable as anything. So I bought them. Again, I'm not, rummaging through garbage bins picking up other people's trash, okay? Please understand that, all right? Now, I have to get my clothes cleaned. I can't just keep buying new clothes. As cheap as it is here, I do get my clothing cleaned, and I pay a lady to do that. And for the month of October, I spent $9 in total on laundry, if you can believe that. I don't do the laundry myself because I know for a fact it's more expensive to do it by yourself. True story. A lot of people are asking me about visas, and everybody's visa situation is different, so I can only talk to my visa situation, guys, okay? I am currently on a entry visa, which means I got it on arrival when I came back from Malaysia back in September. That visa did expire and I had to get an extension. So the extension, guys, is 1,900 baht, and that works out to be 53 US dollars, which, guys, over the course of the time that you're allowed to be here with your visa on arrival and your extension, that works out to be less than $1 a day. So I'm not going to complain about that in the least bit. Yes, I do border runs, but you need to understand, I do that because I want to go and enjoy other countries. I love the fact that I can fly somewhere so cheap, go experience something different, and get away from Phuket for a while, okay? And I'm doing that, guys, within my budget. Please understand that. So here's one that you're not going to believe, okay? Because it falls into my budget. I went to Bangkok last month. As you guys are aware, because hopefully you guys watched the video where I met Chad from CB Media. Well, that happened last month while I was in Bangkok. So guys, I did go to Bangkok. I was there for 4 days. Now, did I stay in a fancy hotel? Yes, I did. You guys saw that. They upgraded me to a presidential suite. It was amazing. And guys, I got that at the most amazing price because I went on Agoda and I got it as a last minute sale, okay? So yes, I am saving money like that, okay? Now, when I wound up having to stay a couple of extra nights because like an idiot, I missed my plane, I did not panic. What I did was I went on Agoda and I found another fantastic deal. So guys, my time in Bangkok, including my airfare, my hotels, my food, and again, I went a little over on my food. I spent more in Bangkok than I do in Phuket, simply because I really don't know where to eat. Plus, I don't want to take the time to go around and look. And my transportation while I was there, now granted, I take the BTS. I don't take taxis. If I have to go somewhere, I take a taxi bike because that's the cheapest way to do it. I also, while I was there, went on a river tour, okay? The river tour was only $4.50, and it takes you to all these different temples and stuff. It's a fantastic way to spend the day if you like doing stuff like that. Guys, my total amount for 4 days, God, I'm stupid. 4 days in Bangkok, $196, if you can believe that. I spent 4 days in Bangkok, $196. Now, some of you are gonna say, oh, I've left out grooming, I've left out necessities and toiletries and stuff like that. I didn't spend any money in October. Guys, listen, when I was in Malaysia, I found the craziest deal on Gillette Fusion razor blades. So they were so cheap, I bought 5 packages of them. I have enough razor blades to do me for 2 full years, okay? Also, this same place that I got the razor blades had their deodorants on clearance, so I bought a bunch of them, knowing that I can bring them on the plane because they're small enough to pass regulations, because I'm going to use them. So guys, I did not spend any money on toiletries in the month of October. Here in November, I will have to buy some toothpaste and stuff, and I'm gonna have to get some toilet paper. But I buy toilet paper in bulk at Big C because it's simple and easy for me. Guys, listen, I want you to understand this. When you're trying to live on a budget and you find deals and you find specials, take advantage of them, because guys, you're going to use that shit down the road. Like I said, my razor blades, it doesn't matter how high they go up over the next 2 years, I have enough razor blades, the best razor blades that you can buy. I got them so cheap it's crazy. My deodorant, guys, I've got enough deodorant to last me 4 or 5 months, and trust me, when you're sweating like I am down here, you're going to go through a lot of deodorant, and in Thailand, it's a little bit expensive because I'll be honest with you, not a lot of local people wear it. So it's marketed to foreigners. Guys, you have to understand that if you're trying to live on a budget and you're trying to make your money last, when you get the opportunity to get a great deal on something, take it, because it's going to give you extra money to spend down the road, okay? It's factoring inflation without being a economic genius, okay? So at the end of the day, how much did I spend in the month of October? Guys, it was exactly $1,005. So yes, I did go over budget by $5, okay? I'm pretty sure here in November I will be under budget, so no worries. I don't have to crawl back to Canada with my tail between my legs because I overspent my budget, okay? Now, one last thing, my insurance, as I've been completely open and honest with you guys, my insurance is $52 for the month. Guys, I have insurance in case anything happens. I don't have massive coverage. I have about $15,000 in coverage if I need to go to the hospital for something. The bulk of my insurance is centered on accidents, because that's likely, again, what's going to send the doctor to the hospital, okay? The hobo loves traveling around, and these roads are bloody dangerous, guys, and I've been to the hospital a couple of times because of accidents, okay? Guys, listen, please understand this. I'm living the life that I want to live. I'm living the life that I'm showing you guys that you can live. This again is a social media experiment to show you what is possible, what you can have on a limited budget. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, you're not out, you're not enjoying the girls, you're not enjoying this, you're not enjoying the nightlife and the partying. Because I don't enjoy it, guys. I love going on hikes. I love going to the beach. I love swimming in the beach. I love nature. And guys, that doesn't cost me anything. So I could probably go to a private beach if you guys would like to and pay some money to go to a private beach. But why would I when these beaches are some of the most beautiful beaches in the world? Also, when I go on hikes and stuff, it doesn't cost me any money except for I had to buy a pair of sneakers, but I needed the sneakers anyways. And guys, let me tell you something. You don't have to buy $200 and $300 Nikes. You can buy absolutely amazing Asics here in Thailand at Central Phuket Festival. I got mine for $32 a pair, guys, okay? Yes, they were on sale. I bought them on sale. That doesn't make me a broke bastard. That doesn't make me a cheap Charlie. Makes me smart and fiscally and financially responsible. And guys, you guys can live the same life that I live. Guys, listen, again, I'm living my best life. You guys need to find out what you need to do to get living your best life, because as I now like to say, if you're not living the best, why bother? Until next time, guys, cheers.